Alright, so I want to talk about what these motherfuckers did to my daughter like a week or so ago. Now, it took me some time to even tell what happened because um, that's a real sensitive subject. That's a real sensitive ass subject because when that shit happened, a part of me, a part of me, couldn't believe that they would take me there. And I wanted to handle the situation first before talking about it because that's my baby. I'm feeling like y'all motherfuckers is incapable of compassion, empathy, taking accountability. Y'all just full of hate and rage. Now I'm finna just tell what was told to me because I know that some people watching and some of these people have been victims of her. 'Cause I know that you did this to multiple people. Cause it's the only way that you could feel like you could get power by doing this to people. And I really, really feel like you got bodies on your hands, bitch, from doing spell work. One time this bitch told me, cause when she was younger, her mom forced her into this cult, forced her into a marriage. Then she was forced into having a baby. That's why she have a disconnection from her kids. She gonna get mad at me one day because I was talking about how I always felt like my daughter was a blessing. And she gonna say some shit like, it just upset me that you can't see that a child could be a curse or something opposite of a blessing. Nah, bitch. Like, I don't understand why every time I said something about how I felt about my motherfucking life, bitch, you took it so fucking personally. Now, when you told me your story, I understood how a disconnect could have um, generated between you and your child. But see, this one particular story really fucked me up because it showed me who you is. The dude that she got married to when she was young, that was in this cult. It was that Dr. York cult this bitch was in. He used to beat on her real bad, she said. She said she got away from him. But you went back. Cause it was another incident where this motherfucker kicked your daughter in her face. And I said that motherfucker would have died. Like, in a physical way. You kicked my daughter in the face, like the way that you told me. He sparking her in the face. And this is when her daughter was young. And In return, she told me she got him back with spell work. Like when we have discussions, she would say she would handle things with spell work. We was talking about religion, and she was like, you know, if she was to get somebody back, she would just go into the church and write something on the seat, and that would cause destruction in the church. Nah, bitch, you got issues. You got real issues. So my daughter called me from school. She told me that she think that she have a UTI because it hurt really bad when she pee. And this started on the day that her period started. So I picked her up from school, took her right to the doctor. They couldn't find nothing. She had no UTI. They tested her for other things because, you know, my daughter, she a teenager. I know that they have situations where teenagers, they don't want to tell their parents that they having sex. And they could have had got an STD or something and don't want to say that. But, you know, I was telling these doctors, because they was asking certain type of questions, I'm telling them, like, my daughter knows she could talk to me if she lost her virginity, which she hasn't. And I feel like this bitch thought she had, because I remember, cause I'm getting a as I'm talking about this, like, Spirit be showing me, like, how they been snooping and shit. I did a video some time ago that I was talking about being in a spiritual war because I felt stuck at the time. And in that video, I was saying, like, it was an analogy. I was like, you know, some people be tripping about certain shit. Some parents be tripping about, like, if their child lose their virginity or something, they be tripping about the wrong thing. No, my daughter is still a virgin, and if she lose her virginity, she would talk to me about it because we have that type of open communication. And so when we was in the doctor, my daughter was like, yeah, I'm a virgin. Yeah, I would tell my mama if I was to have sex. I would tell her. So they was like, well, they wanted to test her for other things too, just in case. I was like, all right, bet. Everything came back negative. But when I was in the office, because the shit was abnormal, I like a UTI, and it just all of a sudden got this bad. Like, my daughter was in so much pain at one point after, like, she peed, she couldn't sit down. So in the office, I started to do energy healing without even laying her down. She was standing up because she couldn't sit down at the time. I pulled something out of her root chakra. It looked like some type of slimy ass. It was like a human, but it was covering slime or something. I shined a light on it and it just exploded. The next day, my daughter didn't have the pain no more. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy as fuck. And you know, and I still had compassion and love for y'all. And I still was trying to be there for y'all crazy motherfuckers. And the whole motherfucking time these bitches plotting and scheming. And I know that motherfuckers doing shit in secret. Cause listen, when I tell y'all that I don't go on her shit, her social media or nothing like that. I don't remember what her YouTube channel name is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, motherfucking, hold up. Hold up. So, my spirit been telling me, like, I have to reveal this shit in order to balance the energy completely. Okay. So, these people, they also do spell work on your channel, like, and your viewers. They will put some type of cloak over you to make your viewers feel a resistance towards you, or to judge you harshly, or to see you how they see you, because they projecting how they want to see you on you. They could do this physically or spiritually. I have seen it done in both forms. That's why I know of the energy of it. Because they hate when you get love. They hate it. It irks them. I seen this physically with my cousin when I was talking about what happened to me on my Facebook. I was talking about what just fucking happened to me. Motherfuckers recorded me and shit like that. This bitch came off of her fake page with a whole different name and everything, from a fake page, and started to attack me on my motherfucking page. Revealed herself completely because she couldn't take that shit. See, what she thought is that I was going to shut down, because I do that sometimes. I was going to delete my Facebook or something and go into like hiding or some shit. Because I did that before. Because, you know, when it comes to me and social media, there's been many times I've been attacked on that bitch. So at first, initially, I'd be like, man, I ain't fucking with social media. I have this feeling about social media, like I ain't fucking with it. But then I get to a point that I want to express my thoughts, so that I will fuck with it again. And they know that I could go into hermit mode for a long motherfucking time, bitch. I could go into hermit mode for years, where nobody see me on the internet at motherfucking all. So when my family was threatening to fight me, talking about they heard the tape, and I'm asking them, what's on the tape then? Because I'm truly wondering, like, why y'all so fucking mad? Because any motherfucking thing I said shouldn't have y'all responding like this. But they was confused. So I realized my auntie called my daddy, told my dad that they was trying to scapegoat me. But she was in it. She was in on it too. I felt like she said that to my dad to even open up that door. Cause you talking about his daughter, so you want to make it seem like, oh, we on your side, but bitch, you just nosy. Cause with all this shit, like instantly it started to happen. You know what the fuck I was doing at that time? My daddy busted his back. I was taking him to the hospital. He was in so bad condition, like he had to lay down in my back seat. I had to go get the wheelchair and all that other shit and everything like that. But I was taking care of my people while I'm in the hospital with my dad. My cousin texts me, I heard the motherfucking tape. Don't you ever call my mom again. She talking about my auntie. And I'm like, I asked her, like, what's on the tape? She like, you know what the fuck you said? And I'm like, I'm trying to explain to her, like, goody birds. Bitch, they in the distance, though. Because you can't stop me, bitch. Fuck y'all bitches. So, it is multiple birds, too. They in the distance. Y'all hear it? Hold on. Any motherfucking ways, bitch. So I'm like, I'm heartbroken. I like, man, my heart is pure. I'm telling her this. My heart is pure. My intentions is pure. I tried to call her. She wouldn't pick up the phone. I like, let me just talk to you. She like, I don't want to talk to you, bitch. I heard what you motherfucking said on the tape. And I'm like, I'm telling my dad, I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated, bitch. Because I realized at that moment, my whole family hated me. And they wasn't willing to hear my side of the story because of whatever the fuck was on the tape. And I don't know what's on that fucking tape. So, this bitch, I thought she was sending the tape out, but nah. She knew that tape was chopped and screwed. She would make people, I found that out when I talked to my auntie, she would make people to drive over to her house just to come and fucking hear it. Cause when I was talking to my auntie, I'm asking her, like, what was on the tape then? Why y'all so mad? She didn't tell me. She was like, you said it made you look real bad. Like you looked really bad. I'm like, what the fuck? Now the only time I could think of that she could got me some shit that made me look bad is when, and I know it had to be that bitch, is when she called me, and it's the way she did it. This is what she recorded me, and that's how I know. I had her number blocked. She called me from her Google Voice. The way that she was talking to me was different. It wasn't like The other time she talking to me, when she up here telling me shit, she was making it seem like, yeah, you remember when you said such and such. And if Stacy, bitch, you did that too, bitch. I heard your pen tapping on the notebook. This bitch called me with shit that she wrote down. When you tapped the pen on the notebook, you asked me a question after that. You said, you remember that time that you called me months ago? This had to be 3, 4, 5, 6, something months ago. Yeah, I was just wondering why you called me that time. I said, you don't know why I called you? No. I said, then I don't want to talk about it. I talk about when I feel like it. I said it calmer than that. Like, I'm in my spirit right now, so that's why I'm loud. But I said it calmer than that. I was like, well, I don't want to talk about it then. Okay. Like she shocked or something. Girl, you so fraudulent. It ain't even funny, bitch. Fuck y'all bitches. Look at this crow over here. It's on the ground now. Fuck y'all bitches. Damn, bitch. Y'all fucking trifling. So with my aunt, I'm up here telling her everything that I know. She told my aunt that I was telling all our business to my friend, the homeboy that I hooked her up with. But she told him something, had him cussing me out on social media. Talking about I wanted him. And I'm like, bitch, how you ever get that in your mind? Man, like, it's that bitch. That's when she told my aunt that I'm telling all our business to strangers. So I showed my aunt what I actually said to him. We was conversating. I was just telling him my emotions. I like, yo, like I'm hurt about this family thing. When my aunt said, she was like, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now at this time, I'm very vulnerable. I'm in my emotion. I ain't being I'm not being rational because I ain't never been betrayed to this type of level from my motherfucking family. Like outside, yeah. But family, cause they keep using that. We family, you know we got your back no matter what. You know we love you. We should meet up and do this and talk and all this other shit. And I'm like, okay. But then, next thing I know, y'all talking about y'all want to fight me, bitch. Because of some mysterious ass tape. Y'all wouldn't give me the opportunity to say anything. Everybody went silent on me. Friends that I knew for years who's supposed to have my back like that Scorpio. He got a Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. Stacey ass got a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Leo rising. The false twin motherfucker, he got a Leo sun, Pisces moon, Gemini ascendant, and a Gemini Venus. So I'm just like, yo, and I ain't never get my cousin, she a Virgo, but I ain't never get her astrology chart. That was weird as fuck to me. this bitch was so like, I should have known. I don't trust bitches that like on their social media they a completely different person than what they are in real life. I don't trust that. I don't trust that shit no more. Cause that Scorpio, I knew him since middle school. I told that Virgo cousin something. I know she used that. And I know she twisted it. I ain't tell her the way that she probably told him I told her. But I think into with his Scorpio ass, he he don't care how you told him. You told him. But he never told me this. But the way that he started acting, when my cousin started attacking me on my Facebook from this fake profile, completely, because I was talking about the shit. She said, the first thing she said, you need to stop talking about us, bitch, before we beat your ass. So I responded. I responded and said, bitch, I'm not afraid of you. Like, I loved you. I loved you. I took up for you. This bitch went ahead on multiple posts saying that I'm a crap baby, saying that I'm autistic, saying that I'm crazy, that I'm retarded. This is what she was saying. And then when people came to my offense, she went into those people's inboxes to say that I said some shit to show them something, to do something, to isolate me from them. That's the craziest shit. That was so fucking crazy to me. That's how I know that energy. That's why I like my audience change. People stop communicating with me as often. I could feel people energy on me, and it's like they criticizing me like I'm something that I'm not, projecting on me. They do shit like that. That's what they doing energetically. But my cousin showed me physically that dynamic and how it manifests. The thing is, people get sneaky. Like that Scorpio person, he started making these posts about, I can't believe these bitches up here talking about me and shit like that. I screenshotted, inboxed him, and was like, is you talking about me? He told me no, bitch. Not just that he told me no, but he also said that, no, he was just talking shit. Like, he ain't really talking to nobody. And I tried, but he kept doing more and more shady shit. And then I realized that he always was shady, because he said it to me. Like, they can't help but reveal themselves. He said it to me like, I was waiting for something like this to happen. I was waiting for something like this to happen to you. And I mean family members that I was the closest with, like my aunt and uncle. They went cold on me. But it's like, it's this weird shit that was happening in my family. With my closest family, my mom, my dad, my brother, they will continue to talk to these people and make it seem like it ain't that big of a deal. And I'm like, and then it be having me thinking I'm tripping. Like, yo, I feel violated as fuck, but nobody else is like taking it, like nobody else understand except for my homegirl friends. And then you got, the fake ass bitches like Stacy. Bitch, every time you say something, it come off as fake. That's why I ain't trust your ass. And my ass was just sitting there trying to trust you because this bitch, she do stuff to your energy. She manipulates you. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. But these motherfuckers be knowing what they be doing. Like, they will go and do spell work on you, bitch. Mm-mm-mm. Put on my jacket. So yeah, after all that shit, I was down bad. I'm seeing these little birds again. I was down bad. And it's like nobody cared. Hello. That woman was extraordinarily beautiful. She was an older woman too, like gray hairs. She looked like a goddess, so I spoke to her. So, but it's high, because I'm thankful for the experience for sure. So, and I also seen this bitch do it physically. Like, they can't fucking hide what they do. Like, they can't fucking do that. Like, she will fake support me and some shit. She be like, yeah, I'm finna go comment. And, see, that's why I wish I paid more attention to that one comment that was saying that, oh, this reading is not good, you should go to this person. Because you think that's some form of support. So even like, cause you go out there and you team up with people and you try to fake prove your loyalty, but she would do some half-ass shit. That's why in that comment it wasn't no link to this person profile. It was just a name. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm finna go support you. Like I'm finna put your name in these people comments." But what she went and I think the T page and was like, "Yeah, this reader did a reading on this. You can find them at hashtag Honest Tarot." And now there's an Honest Tarot, and I looked that up beforehand, and it wasn't. But whatever. I wasn't even using a hashtag. It was a hashtag that I wasn't even using. So the point is that the navigation route that she gave, damn bitch, was it that you in that fucking email? Uh, like, it just be too much. Not for me, bitch, cause y'all weak as fuck. Y'all so motherfucking weak, bitch. Damn. So what I started to do is use the hashtag. I still use it to this day. But it made me like question. My ass probably questioned her for real, knowing my ass, but I just don't remember. I probably said something like, "You know I don't use that hashtag, right?" "Yeah, bitch, you know." That's how they be. Why do all of y'all move the same though? Like, ain't no form of originality. That's because y'all operated at a very basic emotions, like those lower realms. That shit is just petty. But nah, I feel like y'all after divine beings light. And in order to get it, you have to break them. Like they have to break them open. I feel like the way that they break them open is having you die in a state of depression. Thank you. You confirmed it. And I see you, bitch. So if they like damn, in one of my most depressing podcasts, I was talking about damn, what's his name? Joey Badass, and he was a part of this group originally. And there was somebody in it, and he started getting spiritual and stuff, and he ended up jumping off the record label building. And that's how they was able to harvest him, because they put him in that low vibrational state. Because that's the point that they try to push you to. It really is. Or they get you in a low vibrational state. But you know, you won't even come into the awareness if you was ready for this. And that's for your own protection. Because where I'm at now, it's important for me to remain balanced. Like what they would do is, like it's these hawks they flying over me, like they flying over prey or something. See, that's what keep me protected at this point by staying balanced. So, but like at this point, they will do shit to you to bring down your vibration, and then they spiritually attack you to try to. And they only gonna succeed if your vibration is low to the point of you ready to give up. And I know that I be on a rocky fence when I be saying I feel like giving up. Like it's so deep that I know when I'm at that point, it's um it's like manifesting death. But you know, I'm a Scorpio moon, so I don't be really giving a fuck. Because I swear, why are so many people coming outside and they walking with a limp? Like there's like the second person, and then there's one motherfucker over here just staring at me like, and everybody is wearing black except for this one woman that I just seen her twice today. The first time she wearing like rainbow colors, and she walking with a limp. She walks with a limp, and she was out there coughing and shit and spitting. So I be walking around her ass, but I seen her twice. Anywho, you know, like in the book of the dead, it tell you a righteous way to do death, so you won't get trapped into the day incarnation loop and shit like that. You don't even have to read it. You can come to the understanding within yourself, but it ain't gonna be easy. I mean, I won't say that it's hard either. At this point, I'm so like, I could barely explain it. It's like because I know what it is, the higher awareness of it make it look so like petty. It becomes more of a nuisance. And it becomes more revealing. But I feel like that's coming to an end, man, because I don't know. I've been hearing people say it, but I actually feel it. I sure hope so, because shit, bitch. Sometimes you just know that you deserve better. And I'm a person that know that. And then it be some motherfuckers be like, how dare you say that? Like, bitch, why you not saying it? Like, it be crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck out here. Oh, also, like it creates a certain feeling into like people, your followers and stuff like that. That's why I have been seeing like certain people, they start turning off their comments. Um, like with services, people don't want to support me in public. I ain't saying that everybody. I ain't talking about everybody out, but our people don't want to do what's fair. So are it be a lot of factors, but these are things that are triggered within them from people that be manipulating shit. Like, just look how powerful these numbers is, the psychology behind it. If you going out on a date with somebody that you just met and you go on their Instagram and see that they got 1.5 million followers, you gonna automatically assume something about them. Now this motherfucker might not be nothing. Like, let's say that he knew how to hack his account and give himself that many followers and a check mark. Then go out on this date with this person, they could tell you anything. They could tell you anything and you believe it because of that number. So because we have these mentalities wrapped around this society and how to view things, like, they will take shit like that away from you. Like, let me tell you the psychology of it. From example, like, there's times that I would put out something that I'm passionate about, like this recording right here. And I'm listening to it and I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm on motherfucking point, bitch. I'm on motherfucking point. And then I go post it and be like, yeah, this some real shit. Like, not only would people not interact with it, but there would be like 1-2 subscriber that would like unsub or something like that. I knew that on IG when I started to post about my experience waking up, and these people started to unfollow, and I knew that it's like a mechanism that they use, because some people will see that and then behave because they don't want to lose those numbers. I don't give a fuck about the numbers. I just pay attention to them because it tells you so much about what's happening behind the scenes. But I already knew some funny shit was happening. And they just be revealing themselves. Everything is so fucking fake. Yeah, I'm having a whole lot of thoughts in my head. What I was thinking is that, like, I don't feel undervalued. I am in ways that I don't even understand. Cause I'll be thinking, like, I would love somebody like me. I really would. And that's why I love myself, because if I was with somebody like me, I'd trust them. I'll open up to them. I'll be like how I am with my pillow. And I can say that. But people, like, they minor actions, like, on the surface it might look some type of way, but it's if they actually keep their word, you know, through their actions, that's gonna tell you the truth. And I think people is aggravated because people kept trying to put a facade in front of me, and when I kept looking behind the curtains, bitch, they get mad at me. Like, how dare you? But it be easy as fuck. Like, it's curtains, bitch. Ain't like it's a brick wall. Like, damn. Damn, bitch. The curtains might even be see-through. But the thing is, a lot of times the things that happening behind the curtains, I'm like understanding, because I can see behind those curtains, like how I even manifested to get here. So what I try to do is go behind some more curtains up or in the distance, and then I come back and tell them, like, what's behind those curtains. They be mad about that. They don't want to know that. They don't want to know what behind those curtains, because they like where they at. Even if they don't like it, they attached to it. Because a lot of times they trying to get out of it. Oh, no, no, no. This is what it is, y'all. This is what it is, bitch. Okay. So it's like you come back because you went beyond and you came back with information. And these motherfuckers, they get jealous. Like, how she get to go and we can't? Then they try to check. They snooping, bitch. Like, when you go to sleep at night and everything, they snooping in your room trying to find to see if you got some type of secret passcode or something. Like some type of cheat code or something. They looking around and shit. Like, I know, I don't see what's so special about her that she get to go beyond. She must have something. She must have some type of cheat code. But when they can't find it, they might try to learn for a little while. But it's aggravating because they hungry for power. They feel like what's in the beyond is powerful. So they will settle for power where they at. And what they would do is they would steal from the people that could go beyond and come back with knowledge. They would steal from them. And they would market it in a way that, because see, when you go beyond, you communicate differently. Sometimes the things that you communicate, like, sometimes you have to tell people in a way, like, you have to come and see it for yourself, like that. These people don't have no morals, so they would make up whatever that energy that we trying to explain is, but we trying to get people there so they can see it for themselves. But these people, they don't want other people to leave. So they will take that and then they will create other narratives around it to make you afraid of what's out there. And then not only that, they would prosecute the people that could go beyond, because that would make people who ain't there yet afraid to even attempt to go beyond.